Welcome to Great Safe TV. This is the Cerberus Absolutroll. It's a brand new glove from Uhlsport for 2012. It's the blue latex aqua glove. Like I said, it's from the Cerberus range. It features a interesting new cut to it. It's almost like a semi-roll finger. They call it Absolutroll. It's kind of trying to come up with a new cut. It's like roll finger, but it's not. It's more like a semi-roll finger, to be honest. Quick one on the sizing. Usually we'll wear a size 8. In the handbag, I wore a size 8. This is a size 8 and I found it too big, to be honest. I just felt there was too much movement in there. It's quite a long fitting glove. And there was a bit of movement in there. Even when the strap was fastened, there's too much movement for me in there. Just where the glove feels long. So I've dropped to a 7.5. If you want a snug fit in this glove, drop that half a size to get the perfect fit. It's a very lightweight glove. It's not heavy at all. There's no bulk to it at all compared to earlier on today we did the review on the handbag, and it was really heavy glove. But this is not heavy at all. It's a lightweight fit. It's got a water repellent lining through the glove which runs up the base of the backhand of the glove. You can see that in the cuts in the latex. So it runs along there. It's a nicer material than what has been used on the aqua glove in previous years. Full latex strap with the silicon pull loop there as well. We'll put the other glove on as well. We can catch the ball then and give you an idea of the handling once you're trying to catch a ball. You've got your standard elastic entry, which seems quite flexible to get your hand into. Like I said, it feels particularly long. Cerberus cut is it's trying to hug the hand a bit more. It's a cut that's supposed to be more tailored to the hand than a lot of the other cuts. Trying to get to the natural shape of the hand, and it's kind of surrounding the hand there with the shock zone that kind of rolls across. You've got the EVA shock zone area there across the knuckles. It's just a high intensity EVA to give extra punching when punching the ball. It was used on a couple of the top gloves in the Cerberus range last year. It was used on the finger bet as well, and people like it. It's not heavy, but it does give that extra protection across there as well. Even though there's a 7.5, I've got a little bit of room in the end, not loads, but you can see it looks quite a long palm. And the new cut is they're trying to eliminate stitching, especially on the middle fingers there. There's not too much stitching going on, and that's like a latex inside. It's almost like a semi-roll finger, so it is rolling around. It's very much like the Umbro semi-roll that they did on the Speciale a few years back. Massive downside, it's got no wrap over thumb on it. For a £60 glove not to have a wrap over thumb on it is a little bit of a disappointment, to be honest. That's the biggest letdown on it. I think a wrap over thumb would just finish that thumb off. You can can't feel the seams there, but I always feel more confident with a wrap over thumb. There's no wrap under thumb as well. It's just stitching round the thumb area. The latex definitely needs a pre-wash. There's no doubt about that. Obviously, a manufacturing process that can become dusty. Doesn't become dirty, but it can become a little bit dusty, and there are chemicals that are injected into this foam to make them come alive when they're wet. I'll give you an idea of how it feels when catching a ball. Yeah, like I said, it needs a pre-wash. It's tacky. The latex is tacky from the off. This is a cheap Champions League ball. It's not the expensive one, so it's a little bit of a sticky ball anyway. You can feel the ball a lot more than you can with the handbag. Obviously, you haven't got latex inside. It's just your standard lining inside, 4mm foam on it, and there's a backing to it as well, which is probably another sort of 2mm on that. But yeah, you can feel the ball nice, which is really good. The aqua latex gives it's one of the best aqua or wet weather latexes around. Gives really good cushioning properties, but it's very good in the wet. It's 40% better grip than the standard Uhlsport super soft foams in the wet. So if you're looking for a wet weather glove, this is one to look at. Striking backhand design. It does stand out on pitch when it's used. We've seen the Arsenal goalkeeper Fabianski training in this glove, and it does look very good on. If you've got any questions, you can email us orders@great-safe.com.